Well, I can't do that. There we go.
This is a great honor for every fan of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm honored to be in the NFL.
What can I say? Mamba out.
All right, everybody, it's your boy Jay McLovin here with OG Tony, Chris Gonzalez, and Frankie C in the house. What a time to be alive. If you enjoyed today's comments, please give us a like and a share and a comment and a subscribe, all that good stuff on our YouTube channels at Gonzo Sports Room and Elite Sports Entertainment Network here on the afternoon show. What a time to be alive. We got Super Bowl coverage. We got Winter Olympics. We got everything you want to talk about. Take it away, OG.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great weekend, man. I'm looking forward to the big Super Bowl game, Seattle and New England. I think it's gonna be a good game. I know Frankie's got to be super excited. Hey, if you're out there and get in our comments and tell us who you think's going to win and why. Let us know what you think. Let's go to Frankie. Frankie, how you feeling? What are you thinking about this game tonight? What does New England got to do to win this game? And is there anything that worries you about Seattle?
Everything worries about me with Seattle, Tony. They have a good offense. They had a good offensive line. They got a great defense. They got a quarterback who finally found his stride after so many years of failure. So a lot of things worry about me with Seattle. It's more the fact I know that my team could keep up with the defensive part. I'm hoping that, they're not out there all the time. I'm hoping that they could get rest. And when I'm saying that is, I need Drake May in this offense to drive down the field. I can't have quick 3-and-outs and then the defense is coming back out to challenge with this offense because this is a talented offense. They have so many weapons that the Patriots defense is going to have to literally step up. But the main thing that needs to step up in this Super Bowl is the offensive line of the New England Patriots. Will Campbell has been getting beat all postseason long, and I get it. He's a rookie. He's going up against the top-tier defensive ends in the NFL. But you need to step it up because now you're going up against Dexter Lawrence and company. So, I mean, there's two rookies that are on the offensive line that's going to have to step it up in the Super Bowl. And then I need Drake May to also step it up as well with protection of the ball. If you're going to run it, I don't need no head dives for a first down. I just need the slides. Just get your slides so that way when you're giving yourself up, it's a down thing. You don't have to freaking dive into the first down and to where – you're able to get hit, and they can punch the ball out, and I just need a clean game from Drake May, and I need a protective game from this offensive line. I feel like if that can happen, we're gonna be in for a good Super Bowl, no doubt about it. But I'm actually now that my boy D-Law, he's your boy, ready to take you, not far. But what gets me in this game is not gets me. I'm sorry. What I'm feeling right now is now that it's Friday, Tony, Jay, and Chris I'm feeling it now, right? I'm feeling the little bit of butterflies in my stomach. It's getting not nervous, and I'm not gonna say excitement, but it's a word that I can't pronounce. That where the closer the game comes, the more agitated. There it is. The more agitated I am to watch this game because I want my boys to prove this world wrong. Literally, there's I think 60 to 70% chance that the entire world's going for the Seattle Seahawks, and it's okay. I'm not upset about it. Listen, I've seen my team go to many Super Bowls to where we were always the overlooked team that I don't want the Patriots to win. This team is gonna win, so I'm used to it. But I just want my boys to give us a good game, win or lose. I've been telling myself for a week now, Tony and Chris and Jay, or 2 weeks now, I've been telling myself, is you're going to be upset, yes, because you're losing a Super Bowl. You never want to lose a Super Bowl. If you're not first, you're last. And Tony, I'm always saying that. You're not first, you're last. So, and Jay over there, I heard you yesterday, Jay. Yes, there is. There's second place and third place. No. If you're not first, you're last. I don't give a shit. If you're not holding up that Lombardi trophy, you're a loser. You're a loser because guess what? You're not holding that Lombardi trophy up. I'm looking at my players on the field, not walking away celebrating, walking away with their heads down, pissed off. So you're a loser. So I'm trying to tell myself, if we lose, yes, I'm going to be upset because we lost the Super Bowl, but I want to tell myself, be proud of your boy because they made it in Drake May's second year. They made it in Mike Vrabel's first year as a head coach. You know, we're still a young, talented team. We have 11 draft picks. We have cap space for next year to bring in some players. I'm also thinking to myself, now that there's players around the league, because before when Bill Belichick was our coach, nobody wanted to play for Bill Belichick. Nobody liked to play for the Patriots because of how rough Bill Belichick coached that team. Now that everybody's seeing how the Patriots come together as one, loving to play for Mike Vrabel, and loving to see how Mike Vrabel's a player coach and getting in there with the guys and everything like that, it's coming to fruition for me that I'm thinking most players out there that are heading free agency next year will double down and think about, hey, maybe I should go play with the Patriots because look at that culture over there. Look how happy the players are. That could be me. You know, they like playing for Vrabel. Maybe let me go try that out and play for Vrabel. So I'm putting so much positivity into my mind. So that way, if something happens on Sunday, win or lose, I don't end up upset the whole night. I'll be upset for about 10 minutes, but then I'll kick it back in and say, listen, you had a hell of a ride. You did something that no one in this world thought we were going to do, and that's make it to the Super Bowl. So to do it in Drake May's second year and Mike Vrabel's first, it's a huge accomplishment for me. Do I want it? Absolutely. Everyone wants it. But if we don't get it, there's always next year, and I think we're going to be better next year as well.
Yep. I get where you're coming from, especially because, I mean, I was in the same boat. I think Chris would say the same thing, man. IU made it to the championship game. We wanted to win, but we were so far ahead of schedule, and you guys were so far ahead of schedule. You can't be disappointed. Yeah, you can be upset, man. We was there. We didn't win. I understand that. But, I mean, never in a million years did I think IU would ever be. I'm just being honest. I never thought there was going to be a no damn college football championship game, especially with a new coach and do it in 2 years. So if I thought that was going to happen, I thought it was 10, 15 years away. And I understand how you feel. So you guys got a bright future, man. And I never thought you guys would be where you're at right now. I know you didn't either. So I think it's going to be a great game. I think if I remember right, I predicted 27-24 and New England winning. So I think it's going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. See some commercials. See Bad Bunny piss off some people. I'm pretty excited. Chris, what do you think?
I think it's going to be a real good game. And I think people are overlooking the Patriots offense. I think just because the last couple games of the year they didn't put up points, I think they're overlooking the offense. I think they're forgetting that Drake May almost won the fucking MVP this year. Like that offense was good most of the season, was putting up points. In the playoffs, I think it was a combination of the weather and playing some tough defenses too. How many quarterbacks put up big numbers against that Houston Texans defense? Not many have this year.
Yeah, Denver, same thing.
How many quarterbacks have put up big passing numbers against Denver? Not many this year. But if you watch those games, Drake May made big plays in big moments of those games. Yeah, his stat line might not have been sexy, but he had a big 10-yard run to end the game against Denver. In the Texans game, his legs came into play. Like I told you guys last night, I think that's going to be the X factor in this game. The Seahawks are pretty good at stopping the run against running backs. They're not good at stopping the quarterback running. So I think that's going to be an X factor for the Patriots. Is Drake May's going to make a couple of big plays with his legs. I actually think he's going to score a touchdown in this game with his legs. But I think the Patriots win the game. I think their defense is good enough to be able to slow that Seattle offense down. They have a great offense, but we've seen the offense get slowed down too. That offense only scored 16 points against the Indianapolis Colts, and the Patriots defense is a lot better than what the Indianapolis Colts defense is. So, I mean, we've seen teams be able to slow them down some. We've also seen that offense explode and go off and put up 30 points on teams as well. So, but I think New England's edge rush is going to be able to put some pressure on Darnold, and I think they're going to slow that offense down enough Like I said, I think it's gonna be a low scoring game, a defensive battle. I'm going. I think last night I said 20-17, if I remember right. Patriots.
Okay. And Jay.
Yeah, I think, here's my thing, and I put that up there a minute ago. I wonder if Vrabel can actually cap this magical run with the Super Bowl win. That there would certainly be the cherry on top, right? I mean, you got May missing it by 1 point to get the MVP. You got Vrabel getting Coach of the Year. I mean, it's a hell of a thing they're doing over there in New England. The only thing I got questions about with New England is, this is going to be the first time that they've really played an explosive offense and explosive defense. The amount of balance that is in this team that they're going to be playing right now is going to be a lot. I don't think they've seen this as of yet. Nothing against New England. I just, they haven't really seen that yet. The closest they had to a balanced team was the Colts, at that point. So that's good. I'm going to be curious to see in this playoff run, the defense has been tested. Or excuse me, the offense has been tested, no doubt about it, because Denver's defense, Houston's defense, this offense has definitely been tested. And they don't have to put up 1 million points. All they got to do is put up enough points to get the dub. That's all they got to do. I want to see how this defense works, and how, because against a high-powered offense. That's what I'm kind of waiting to see. Now, I know they got Christian Gonzalez. Spillane, is Spillane playing? I know there was a concern. He is playing? Okay. So that's really what I want to see. I think the big thing for you guys in New England, and I think Chris hit on the nail on the head, is can your pass rush put enough pressure on their offensive line and then get Darnold on the run? Because we all know that when you put pressure on Darnold, just like when you put pressure on Brady back in the day, they don't always operate the best. Matter of fact, that's usually when you put Darnold into turnover situations. It's when he's under pressure. If you give that guy time to operate, if you give 3 to 4 seconds to find, Nick Jigba or Kenny Walker in the flat, this could be a long day for you guys. But if you do, and you can disrupt that offensive line, then you guys could have a very, very good day. You're going to have to get that run game off to see running though too, Frankie. You got to get Henderson and Raymond Stevenson. They're going to have to be crack-a-lacking and get going. So, again, I think it's going to be a great game. I think they're favored by 4. I think I'd say, but I did pick them by 10. We'll see what happens. I think New England's going to have their hands cut out, but it's not that they can't get the win, though, Frankie. I did mean what I said to you. I would like to see you guys win. I think it's a hell of a good season. I do pull for my boy, even though I hate New England, but I'll pull him because you're my team. So that's where I see it.
Have two great stories, one in college football, one in the NFL. I mean, because nobody expected those teams to do it this year. Frankie, I got a question for you about New England. Who do you think was the best offense they played so far this year before this game?
I'll have to say, I want to say Atlanta Falcons, because that was the only game I feel that was this season to keep me on the edge of my seat, because Michael Penix Jr. and Drake London, they absolutely dominated. Drake London had, I think, three receiving touchdowns that game, and they only lost, I think, by 3 or 4 points. If it's not Atlanta, I'm gonna have to say I'll probably have to say Buffalo. Buffalo's offense always gives us, you got Josh Allen in there, or even Baltimore before Lamar Jackson got hurt, right? I mean, when we played Baltimore against Lamar Jackson, it was like a back and forth thing. Baltimore was actually going away with the lead there, before Lamar Jackson got hurt before that half, and even with Tyler Huntley, they kept it in the game. The only difference was John Harbaugh didn't want to start Derrick Henry in the second half. I feel like that was the only thing that ruined them.
And you guys played the Bengals. They have a good offense. They don't have no defense, but they have a real good offense. And you guys only gave up 20 points to their offense.
Yeah, fuck those.
I think it's interesting to me though. I felt like Buffalo gave you the most competitiveness in this regular season, and I find it interesting that neither one of you won in your home stadium. You won in the opposite stadium. Buffalo won in New England, and you guys won in Buffalo. I just thought that was really interesting. Did you guys actually play better on the road, both of you, than you did in your own stadium?
We're the Road Warriors, baby.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And I think people forget that everybody talking about Seattle's defense. Seattle has a good defense. They were ranked 6th. They have a great defense. New England's defense was ranked 8th overall. It ain't like New England's defense is slouches. And if you look in the playoffs, New England's had the top-ranked defense in the playoffs. They've gave up the fewest amount of yards in the playoffs. New England's defense has. Like that defense has been playing top level since
we've only
late in the season into the playoffs. They've been playing real good, and they're ranked right up there with any of these other defenses right now.
And to mention that we our defense only given up 2 touchdowns all postseason, one against Denver and one against Houston.
Yeah, but before we get on that kumbaya train, I don't mean to put hate nothing out there, and I don't mean that by any
That's
means.
exactly what you're doing.
No, it's not. It's not because we don't know that. Hey, look, what's his name? CJ Stroud looked lost. Like that dude got, and I will say that about your defense. No, hold on. I'm about to give you a prop. Your defense made him look lost. Like he didn't know what to do against your defense. So I'm gonna give you credit on that. You really did, man. You guys look pretty good on that end of the front.
Yeah, I mean, Denver didn't have their quarterback, but hey, you play what you play.
I get it. But let's understand though, right? I mean,
yeah,
it's not like they had their top.
Understand what? Why are we trying to understand?
Okay, if you
don't dance around, don't dance around.
If you're going to say it, Bo Nix, guy. There was no Bo Nix there. That's not
okay. Hey, how many games?
Man.
How many games did New England win this year?
Oh, hey,
14.
Okay, they won 14. So are you telling me that out of all them 14 wins, either the quarterback looked lost or the quarterback was injured?
No, you asked me about this game here. I don't know. You always want to deflect to other things. I'm talking about this game. Can we stay on topic?
No, you're talking about this game. You really brought up Bo Nix was hurt. That was nothing to do with this game.
I said Nix was hurt.
No, but then he brought up.
No, I was talking about the Denver game. I was talking about the Denver game.
Yeah,
like that. And CJ Stroud, man, that dude. We all know CJ Stroud was struggling most of the year. I still don't think CJ. The more I watch CJ Stroud, the more I start to believe like he's not the guy for Houston. You know what I mean? Like he came out really, really good year one, even in year two because they made the playoffs in year two.
That's all. But this year, what does that have to do with New England and the Super Bowl?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think that their offenses or their defense has been truly tested with a great offense. I don't think it's been tested. I know you're gonna say they have, and I'd like to know who you think that who tested them. I'll wait. Who's tested them?
Buffalo Bills.
Maybe
Buffalo Bills have a real good offense. Cincinnati Bengals have a
really who's Buffalo's number one wide receiver? Who do they got really over there?
No matter. They have one of the best quarterbacks in the fucking league.
Okay, and where's it got?
They have one of the best running backs in the fucking league.
Okay, where's it got?
Dude, they don't have a top receiver, so that means that offense is just fucking terrible. Get the hell out of here. Come on,
really?
man.
Have they made it to the Super Bowl?
You're smarter.
Have they made it to the Super Bowl?
You're smarter than that, Jay. Come on.
Yeah, I am smarter than that, but think about it. Think about it. We said Buffalo. They didn't have Patrick Mahomes. They didn't have Lamar Jackson in the thing. So what's Buffalo's excuse? I'm saying
teams are no good this year.
I think we hype up Buffalo more than what Buffalo really is because they don't have a defense.
I think you're hyping up Seattle more than what they are. Same fucking difference.
But Buffalo had one of the best running backs in the league. They had one of the best running backs and one of the best quarterbacks.
They beat the Rams.
Okay. Well, okay. Are you going to tell me that
New England's won 14 games too? Like, just
hey,
Has New England played in this postseason? Have they played a team on the same caliber as the Rams are? Have they played that caliber of a team? Because if you say they have, oh Lord, sweet Jesus. Okay, all right. We would be and agree to disagree. We're at an impasse. We're at an impasse. I hear what you're saying, but all right, I get it.
I think the Rams had a better offense than the teams that in the playoffs that New England play in the playoffs. I mean, I see that. But I think the Rams defense, I'll be honest with you, I think the Rams defense was overrated. I mean, I know what the numbers may say, but I've seen a lot of teams put points on them. A lot of teams put points on the Rams.
Going into the playoffs, the Denver Broncos were just as good as the Los Angeles Rams because the Los Angeles Rams defense had fell off the face of the earth.
I think everybody's overlooking Jarrett Stidham. Like, this is a guy who learned from Tom Brady himself. I mean, you learn from many quarterbacks, and Sean Payton.
Sean Payton cost him that game. He really
Sean
did.
Payton did cost him that game. I'm not blaming it on the quarterback because honestly, it was Sean Payton who didn't go for the kick and didn't go for the points. He wanted to rather go aggressive early. So I agree with Chris. Yeah, I'm not gonna blame this on CJ or on Bo Nix not playing or Jarrett Stidham playing. I think Jarrett Stidham played absolutely well for that game. He really did. Like I said, he He learned from Tom Brady. He learned from who was over there in the Raiders, and he came in. I think it was Derek Carr before he retired. And then you get picked up by Sean Payton because Sean Payton wanted you because he's seen apparently Sean Payton wanted to draft Jarrett Stidham when Sean Payton was still the head coach for the Saints. He wanted to draft Jarrett Stidham and become a backup for Drew Brees. So I mean, clearly,
what was it in New England? What was it in New England that y'all didn't want to retain Stidham? Even if he wasn't going to be your starter, why didn't you guys at least retain him as your backup quarterback?
Because we were going a whole different route.
He went to the Raiders with McDaniel when McDaniel took the head coaching job there or whatever. Stidham signed with him.
That's another thing. And I told people that I said everybody's over here believing in Stidham, but people are forgetting that Josh McDaniels knows there's no one in this freaking world that knows Jarrett Stidham more better than Josh McDaniels.
For sure.
You're an offensive coordinator who drafted, basically helped Bill Belichick draft him to New England. You had him there all his rookie year and stuff like that. You get a head coaching job with the Raiders, and what do? You bring in that guy with you. Okay? Now it's your lucky shot where you have to face him in the AFC Championship game. You know his playing style. You know how he plays. You know his death arm. You know everything about him. And I feel like that was what made the New England Patriots defense a little bit ready. And I get what you guys – I hear everything you guys are saying. The same shit with Joe. I've been seeing it all year long, Jay. Easy schedule, strength of schedule, Sarman schedule, the playoffs. Oh, the freaking Chargers offensive line. Oh, C.J. Stroud was gone. Where did he go? He wasn't in a head spot. Oh, Denver without Bo Nix. I get it. I hear it. But you guys are overlooking one thing and one thing only. We defeated a number 5 defense. We defeated a number 2 defense. We defeated the number 1 defense. I don't care what anybody says. The way you get it done and the way you win is how you win. It's not on us. Yes. Because you guys are sad because we're winning these games. You guys are forgetting we beat 3 of the top 5 defenses to get to where we're at right now, and now we're lucky enough to play number 6. I get the offense. I get the offense is bad. The offense is bad, Jay, because we're going up against top 5 defenses, but we're getting it done.
That's what I said earlier. I said, hey man, you guys are getting the win. It doesn't matter if you win by 100 or if you win by 1. As long as you get the win, that's all that matters.
And the reason. And guys, the reason Stroud looked so bad in that game, you got to look at the facts. Big part of it was because New England's defense, man. New England's defense was all over him. Offensive line couldn't stop him. They were all over him. And did he look like a deer in the headlights? Sure, he did. But it was because the pressure was coming. It wasn't just that he was just lost. He was lost because he was a deer in the headlights, seeing ghosts. We've heard that before. You're seeing ghosts. I'll be honest with you. When halftime came, I told my wife, and she agreed. We was watching the game. I would have put in the backup quarterback. Stroud was he was.
Oh, everybody was saying that. Everybody was saying that.
Who said they were seeing ghosts?
Sam Darnold.
What quarterback said that?
Sam Darnold, baby. Sam Darnold.
And the quarterback playing this Sunday?
That's true.
I don't want to say nothing.
I don't. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he's the same quarterback. I think he went. I think he went.
He's not the same quarterback. No, He went and got coached up.
Look who he's playing for. He's playing for the freaking Jets.
NFL Films or whoever was broadcasting that game that night screwed him because that should have never got aired live on TV.
Yeah, they did screw him.
That was wrong.
They did screw him. I mean, but listen, if you're in the media world though, and you get some information like that, that's like golden ratings nuggets, man. You know they're gonna let that out.
And I agree. He's not the same quarterback. He's been the last 2 years he's proven he's a legit quarterback in the NFL. So
yeah,
I'm telling you, Frankie. Frankie, I told you this before, and I will say this again. If you guys on your defense, if that pass rush can put pressure on Darnold, he will turn the ball over. That's the key for you. The key for you is your defense got to put pressure on Darnold, and you got to stop Walker from getting those passes in the flat and getting those long runs. Because that's exactly what he did to the Rams. They put that ball in the flat, and he ran 20 yards every damn time.
Well,
if you can stop that, you're good.
The one thing I've been saying since week 17, week 18, when Will Campbell came back, and when what's his name, Trent Williams, or not Trent Williams, I'm sorry, when oh my God, the fucking Milton Williams. When Milton Williams came back from injury, I've been telling people, and I was hoping that everybody opened their ears, and I can clearly tell most people haven't opened their ears because most people are still focused on the fact of strength of schedule bullshit that the Patriots have had. We only play what's in front of us. Chris has been saying it all year long. Nobody's been listening to Chris. We play what's in front of us.
No, what Chris has been saying all year long, and I'm pretty sure I can say this, and he said it multiple times, is he had the Rams winning the Super Bowl. And I
that
know
was my preseason pick was the Rams winning the
exactly.
Super
Who
Bowl.
beat them though? Chris, who beat them? Yeah, go ahead and say
Let's see.
Seattle.
Seattle
so
beat them this year. Wait,
No.
Carolina,
Well,
the Carolina
first,
Panthers beat them this year.
So what I'm saying though,
every team loses games. Like
you're right, but now they're in postseason.
you act like
You don't
Seattle
take the
hasn't
level.
been beat. You act like Seattle
I
hasn't been
didn't say
beat.
they haven't. That's not what I'm saying. The point I'm making is the team that you picked and was so convinced of, they went there and beat them. So that my point of this is they beat the guy you thought was the team. And you can't, so you got to put some credit on Seattle. You got to put a lot of
Seattle credit, but I think New England's going to win this game. I think New England's defense is going to slow that offense down, and the Patriots' offense is going to be able to score enough points. And I think New England's going to win this game. For one, I think Mike Vrabel's a little bit better coach, and I think he's going to outcoach him a little bit, and that's going to be the difference in the game.
Hey,
That's my opinion.
Can we put a non-monetary bet on this? A non-monetary, no money.
No, if we're going to bet, let's bet.
But I wanted you to wear a Cowboys jersey. I really wanted to have you wear a Cowboys jersey on.
That don't even make sense. The Cowboys
Yeah,
aren't
that
the
makes
Super
sense.
Bowl.
I want to say you were a star, baby.
You can't. Yeah, we can't do that because the Cowboys ain't
Whether
going
he
to make
does
the Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl,
for
look,
10 years for
try
sure.
to bring attention to his team.
I am.
You learned a lot from Jerry, Jay.
Hey, listen. And this is how petty Frankie is. So I want to bet. And this dude wore a jersey. Now, technically, did he do what I asked? Yes, he did do it. But he's so petty that he put a damn jacket over that motherfucker so nobody would see his ass.
It's I fucking live in New York. It's cold, damn it. It's cold in New York.
Bitch, hey, put that jersey over your jacket. Stop being an asshole.
See, next time you learn. Next time you say you gotta be shirtless and put a blue star on your chest and run around the neighborhood. That's what you need to do.
I'm gonna run my ass. He's gonna slow walk. He's gonna strut and take a video of it. Caitlin's gonna take a video of you walking around the neighborhood with the big ass star that says,
If I do that, I'm gonna turn around. You're gonna see USA on the back. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Frankie, I know how you feel because we heard the same stuff about IU all year. Oh, wait till they play Ohio State. Oh, now they got to play Alabama. Now they got to play Oregon. No, now they got Miami. They can't be. The shoe's going to drop. And nobody believed until they won, and then everybody wanted to jump on and act like they thought it all the time.
You know what that is, though, Chris? Let me explain what that is.
No,
I don't want you to.
No, here. What I'm saying is, then people wanted to act like they thought that all the time. It's cool if you want to jump on at the end.
Right now.
A lot of people wanted to get on. Oh yeah, we knew IU was the best. No, you was on here saying IU was going to get killed by Oregon, or you was on here saying Miami was going to kill them. Like just because now they won, don't flip your story.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'll tell it on air. I had no inclination. I had no thoughts that you guys would ever win the national title. I had you guys not winning it, and I will tell you because you had to earn mine. And I will tell you, I give you all the respect now. Now I put respect on your name because you know why? You earned it. You went in there, you took it. Not only did you take it, but you had a perfect season. You got to respect that. And no matter how much hate you may put on the team, I will always give that respect. So now I do respect you guys. Absolutely. But it had to be earned.
I have a question for all of you, especially Jay. And I'm not taking a shot at it, but I'm really
good?
curious. But because I'm curious because I know you believe. I think if I'm wrong,
Joe, shut the hell up. You ain't say Indiana was gonna win. What the hell?
I think you believe Seattle's offense is better than New England's, correct?
I think that they are the more well-rounded team. So yes, I would say that their offense and defense is better. Not by much. So, I take them to win 10 points over. So
are you surprised that because I know you're picking them to win by 10? Are you surprised it's only a 4-point spread?
Yeah, honestly, I think it's not just me that was surprised. I think Bo and a couple other people were surprised because they all have them winning by 2 scores. So the fact that they only get a 4-point spread, that is surprising to me. And I know Philip Sports Guy, I think was picking them to cover that spread that New England would cover. I don't think they do. I think me and Bo said we don't think they're going to cover.
Let me ask you: do Do you think though some people's hatred for New England is one reason why a lot of people are picking them to lose by 2 scores?
Yes.
I mean, is there a certain level of hating people in these days? Yeah, of course there is. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course. Hell, man, Dallas still thinks we're going to win a Super Bowl 30 years later. So, yeah, there's people that are out there like
I
that.
think
you
I
know?
think it's different. I think it's a different hate. It's not a hate of how they had it back then with Tom Brady and shit. It's more of a hate of we already seen this goddamn team go to many Super Bowls, and then in just like the shorter time like this, they're right back in.
Yeah, it's more of a hate that they're back already.
Yeah.
Hate.
I don't know if it's really, is it really, but is it hate or is it jealousy? Because I ain't a lie to you.
Yeah,
as a Cowboys fan, it's more jealousy on my end. I ain't a lie to you.
But I think
Not the same thing.
But I think the big thing is with the public, everybody betting on Seattle, and a lot of people saying 2 scores is because people is just recency bias. They're looking at the last 2 games of the season, the two playoff games, and Seattle's offense performed well. New England's offense didn't perform as good. They still won them games, and their defense has been playing top level. But people aren't not using their heads and be like, yeah, but the rest of the season, New England's offense was putting up points. Yeah, they had a couple games there, but and a lot of people are just going off that small little sample size. And I love New England plus 4.5. But I think New England's going to win outright myself.
There's a saying on that, Chris. Our offense scored many points in the regular season to get us to where we need to get. But when the postseason starts, there's only one group of guys that win you a championship, and that's defense. Defense wins you championships. And I get it. You guys want to see high-scoring games and shit like that. I understand. Trust me, I want to see a high-scoring game. Do you think I want to sit on the edge of my seat sitting here fucking 10-7 with?
But I think that's the key, though, Frankie. I think that's the key. The fact that Seattle has an explosive offense, and you guys don't necessarily have an explosive offense to that level that Seattle is at, right?
But our defense covers.
You know, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like if New England's going to win the game, it's going to go through your defense. And I think if Seattle's going to win the game, it's going to go through their offense. I really 100% believe that. If they get Kenny Walker running the ball well, and if they can protect Sam Darnold, I think they win it outright by 2 scores. But again, I think the way you're going to have to win this game is you're going to get your running game going as well, which you do. You have great running backs, no doubt about it. But I think the defense for you guys, that pass rush specifically, is the key for your wins.
Well, I think if New England can run the football, that helps because you can keep Seattle's offense off the field too. And I think one thing that hurts Seattle is not having 2 running backs. They had 2 running backs all year. And I know Walker did a pretty good job the last game. I think he ran for 79, but he caught some passes too. But it was still wasn't quite the same as having Charbonnet. But New England does have both those running backs. So I think that's going to be a big factor. I really do.
And I think where I think that comes into is the fact that New England can sub out their running backs and keep them fresh. Whereas with Seattle, you really don't have a whole lot of people to sub out and keep that same momentum going on the run game. So that could be a factor. But you know what? It didn't seem like that. It bothered him too much in that Rams game. So that's why we'll see. We're going to have to wait and see on that one.
Okay, let me see, guys. I think I have New England winning by 3. Chris had New England winning by 3. Frankie, do you have or you don't want to jinx it? Do you have a pick?
I don't want to jinx it, but I do got.
I understand.
I don't want to jinx it.
I understand that. And I know Jay has got them win the Seattle winning by 10. Glenn had them winning by 17. Glenn last night said the game's going to be tied 17-17, and then New England's not going to score again. Seattle's going to take over the game and win 35-17. That's what Glenn's pick was. If I remember right.
That's just Glenn going off of hate because he has 2 teams. He has a 50-50 shot, but always ends up with a 0.
Well, he had a 3rd team there at the end. He had the Bears too, and then they lost, and now he's who knows what he's doing.
Because we're known. Glenn is known for being a victorious person, but now we're starting to see the downhill of Glenn. His football team, football teams aren't going anywhere. All of a sudden, he's so excited for Indiana. I get it. You want to be on the good side with Chris and Tony. Cool. But your Cowboys don't make it. Now all of a sudden you're a Colts fan. Your Colts don't make it. The Bears, you picked them winning. They don't make it. Oh, your Indiana Pacers. I'm sorry, Chris and Tony, this ain't for you. But your Indiana Pacers ain't doing shit. Your Indiana Fevers won't do shit. Hey, Glenn, guess what? You used to be back-to-back champion, baby. Not anymore, you loser.
Oh, hold on. Hey, hold on. No, hey, pull it back up, Frankie. Acknowledge me.
Let's
You
go.
know, Glenn used to sleep with that son bitch.
Not no more. Now I sleep with it. What does Tommaso Ciampa say? This is my baby. This is my baby now.
Hey, I
If
ain't
I
gonna lie, you
remember
earned
right,
it, man.
If I remember right, Joe had Seattle winning too, didn't he?
Yeah, by 14.
Okay, so
Joe's
Put
a hater
Joe's name on
also.
there. We gotta hold him accountable.
all right, guys. Well, it's gonna be fun Monday. Hopefully, it's a great game.
All I'm saying, I'm gonna come on the show Monday either way, win or lose. I'm gonna come on the show. I'm not one of those people that hide away like a coward. I come and I take my shots. But I just want to know right now, and I'm gonna say it right now. If the Patriots win, Jay, your bitch ass better show up. Joe's bitch ass better show up.
Oh, you know I'm gonna show up. I show up every time.
Fucking Rob's bitch ass better show up. If he don't show up, I'll show up on Coast to Coast and I'm gonna find him. Bo better show up. I'm gonna call out every single guy. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna say 60 to 70% of America better show up on ESPN to hear my freaking mouth because I'm going off.
Jay's gonna show up and be like, I told you guys all along the Patriots are gonna win.
Yeah, he's gonna come in with his little. He's gonna come in with his stats. Well, I did tell you guys that if New England's up front on the defense, they can win this.
I will say this. I will come on. I will tell you right now. If you guys win, I'll come on the show and say, look, I had New England, I had Seattle winning it, but I did say that if you were going to get, because I did say that. It's not like I didn't say it, right? I said, if you guys win, it's going to be through your defense. And if that's the way it happens, I'm going to take acknowledgement for what I said it took for you guys to win. But at the same time, I'll also take all the hate and smoke for picking Seattle over you.
He'll say, I told you guys if New England scored more points than Seattle, they'd win the game.
That's how Jay does it.
That's usually the way it works. I think that's usually the way it works. I'm not 100% sure.
That's why I said it.
I've learned a lot in the 6 years of knowing Jay and Logan, right? Logan does the shit talking professionally, right? Where he doesn't say nothing, but he'll send memes and gifts and all this stuff. To where Jay, right? Jay sometimes a shit talker, but he's also learning his professional side as well, right? Where he'll pick a team, but then he'll cover the other team politely. To where if that team wins, he's coming back like, well, guys, remember, I did say this. Because I remember the Houston Astros last year, right? He was all done with them. But then they end up turning it around. They slowly was climbing back up, and he's all hype and stuff. And then they lose, and he's like, "Well, I've been saying since April and May, like, I'm learning."
Oh yeah,
I'm learning.
Hey, you know what though, Frank? You know what that's called? A long time ago, when I first joined the Army, my first sergeant said, "Jay, let me tell you something about how things work. You always overperform, or you always underestimate it and overdeliver, right? And that's the way I do it, man. I play it low key." And if I think they get damn, then I'm on it. But you never want to, go full on out. So, yeah.
Okay, guys. Before we jump into the some Olympic talk, is there anything you guys want to cover? Anything in the NBA? Anything in baseball? Anything you guys want to talk about real quick?
The one thing I wanted to say was, is anybody here surprised that Giannis didn't get traded? I really thought he was going to get moved at some point before it ended.
I think the fact that he wasn't healthy may have hurt a little bit. I still think now they say he's saying he don't want to be moved. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. I don't know what Giannis is in his head. He may be a head case a little bit too. I don't know. I think he gets moved, but I think it'll be at the end of the year.
I got a question for Chris. They gave him a Supermax deal. Why hasn't he signed it?
Because he hasn't decided he wants to be there.
That's my point, right? Like, what if he hasn't signed it? Why would you not want to trade him? Because now you're looking at possibly losing him and not getting anything for him. If it goes that direction,
they probably couldn't get nothing for him right now with the injury. They
probably asked for way too much.
Yeah,
because there was only one team. Like there was only like 3 teams possible to get him. It was Miami, Golden
and he's
State.
still under contract next year there. And I think he's eligible. So. He's eligible for an extension, but I don't think this was his last year.
I think this is his last year.
Oh, is it? Okay.
No. Yeah, if he does have a contract next year, I think this is a play option, like a player opt out for him.
All right.
Because I did hear a lot on the radio where they wanted the Bucks to say, listen, you should trade him now so you can get asset for it. But if you don't trade him, there's a possibility, like fully guaranteed, that he's going to be leaving the Bucks this offseason. Which is why there's some teams that didn't go after him. I mean, but Milwaukee was probably asking for way too much.
Yeah. Or if these reports that he's wanting to stay now are true, maybe that's why they didn't trade him, is because behind the scenes they've worked something out and he's going to sign.
I don't know. I don't think he wants to stay there. I
don't know either, but
they let all his boys go one by one. He has nobody left. He's only got
one reason. One reason he might have said he wanted to stay right now because the teams they may have been talking to might have been teams he didn't want to go to. So he must say, no, I want to stay. I will stay. So for now,
you know where he's going. You know where he's going, Tony. He's about to sign with the LA Lakers.
Hey, Lakers going. Lakers would have some money. Yeah, I think there'd be a possibility for sure.
That's the only one time I'm gonna get happy because we're owned by the same people that own the Dodgers. But they cheat over there in baseball. Basketball is different. We don't cheat. We have salary cap. There's salary cap and shit in basketball.
Yep. Yeah, there is. I agree. Is there anything else, guys, before we go to the Olympics?
Jim Schultz will not be returning to the Cleveland Browns. He feels that the Cleveland Browns he feels like they screwed him. He was their defensive coordinator. Then he got 2 interviews for the head coaching job, and then he got snubbed for the head coaching job. And now he has turned in his resignation as defensive coordinator for the Cleveland Browns, and it looks like he's going to be taking a year off from coaching next year to try and pursue another head coaching job. So we'll see how Cleveland's defense looks next year.
I see his point of view. I mean, he had a great defense, and you interviewed him twice. I can understand him being upset. I guess I really can't blame him. I'm not saying that they made the wrong decision in who they picked. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out. Chris, you got any thoughts on that?
Colts should fire their defense coordinator and bring in Schwartz.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly what should happen. That dude's a hell of a fucking coach. Like, I couldn't believe Cleveland didn't hire him as the head coach, but he's a hell of a defensive coordinator. Like, his defense is always ranked high and up there, usually top 10. Like, I would take him in Indianapolis in a heartbeat. So, if he wanted to coach somewhere this year, he probably could if like he wanted to be a coordinator. But he wants to be a head coach.
Yeah, I think Cleveland could have found an offensive coordinator. Hired Schwartz as your head coach. They could have found a good offensive coordinator to deal with the situation there. So yeah, I kind of agree. Jay, what do you think?
No, I agree. I felt like he should have definitely gotten the head coaching job. I think this is just another, and nothing against Monken that they brought in, but I would have liked to have seen Schwartz I felt like he earned it, and I feel like this is just another. I think they got it wrong. Nothing against Monken, but I think they got this one wrong, and they've gotten a lot of things wrong. They got the quarterback situation wrong. Stefanski was wrong. I mean, they just make one bad decision after another, and this is just another one of those bad decisions, Tony. Nothing against Monken, like I said, but Schwartz, I think he earned that job, and I don't understand why they didn't give it to him.
Yeah, I don't think Stefanski's unhappy he's gone. I think he's happy to be
I don't think he is either.
He's in a better situation.
A lot better.
You got 2 better quarterbacks than you did it with 3 in Cleveland. You got 2 better quarterbacks. You got a better tight end. You got wide receivers. You got a running back. You got a squad over there in Atlanta. So if I'm Kevin Stefanski, I'm happy.
And
who wouldn't say? Sorry, Tony. Who wouldn't say that let go? Who wouldn't say he lets go of that DC and bring in Jim to be his new defensive coordinator with the Falcons? I mean,
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
but I think it's messed up. I mean, you passed on a guy who has coaching experience with the Lions. I get it; it was with the Lions, but he has coaching experience. I mean, I don't know why you go a different route. Why would you interview a guy 2 times and then just go a different route behind his back and not hire him? I don't blame him. I would leave too. That's bullshit. What also bullshit is that they're showing the Team Canada on the Olympics right now. And since we're talking about that, Tony, let's talk about some Olympics. Yeah. Since they want to show some dirty ass, nasty maple syrup loving.
I'm about to say, did you think they were them uniforms or those coats? I thought those things were ugly as hell.
It's Canada, Jay. Of course.
Yeah.
They wear
stupid shit. I don't know who this Czechia is. This Czechia? There's a worse even. Jesus. Man,
okay, guys.
Things.
Let's jump into some Olympics. I've been watching some. I watched some curling this morning, me and my wife. We watched some curling. USA, I believe they hung on and won that. I can't remember who they was taking on. It was a mixed doubles match. Watched that. Watched some ice skating. Watched the ladies U.S. hockey team win yesterday over Czechoslovakia 5-1. I seen Lindsey Vaughn go down. She was did a run and looked pretty good. So hopefully, good luck to her. I would love to see her medal. She does have what I understand, a ruptured ACL. So good luck to her. Let's talk about some of the top athletes real quick. Guys, I'm gonna try my best on some of these names, even though they're United States. I don't know if they started out in the United States because I'm not sure on some of these names. Oh man, I don't even know where to go with this one. I think I'm gonna spell it. You guys can help me. Mikaela.
Yeah, good luck. M-I-N, was it K-E-L-A?
Mikaela.
Michaela?
Maybe that is just a different spelling of Michaela.
Yeah.
Michaela Schiffen. She's alpine skiing. She's won over 100. She's got over 100 World Cup wins. She remains the most dominant force in technical alpine skiing. She's going to be going for gold. We got Chloe Kim in snowboarding, aiming for a historic third consecutive gold medal in the half pipe, despite competing with a torn labium. She's got a torn labium, so we'll see if she can hang in there. We got some injuries. Okay, this is an ice skater for the United States. Ilya McLennan, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Figure skate. He is the favorite to win the gold in his Olympic debut. Man, these are United States people. What they are supposedly, maybe they're from other countries. I don't know. But then in speed skating, we got Aaron Jackson gold in 22, coming back trying to win another gold, and of course Lindsey Vaughn. I think we've got pretty good hockey teams, the ladies and the men's. Chris, anything standing out to you in the Olympics? Anything you're looking forward to watching?
To be honest, I haven't watched any yet. I'm going to try to watch some. I like watching the bobsledding and a lot of that downhill stuff when they're on them little ass platforms. Almost like a goddamn scooter going down the goddamn hills. That shit's cool as fuck. But here's what I don't understand. Why are these United States athletes like Lindsey Vaughn going down a goddamn hill a week before the Olympics? Like, why are you competing in a competition a week before the Olympics where you can even rupture? And we got other people that are hurt. It's like you knew when the Olympics where you should you got to be a little more careful. Like, I don't understand why you're going down a mountain a week before you're going to be going like a week before the Olympics. I guess you have to train, but
no,
I think that's just part of their training to get ready for it.
I think that was actual competition though.
It's not training.
Oh, okay.
What it is is like, so before the Olympics, you have like the stuff where you have to compete to actually make the Olympic team.
Yeah,
like
the trials.
Like you can't just be like, oh, I'm Lindsey Vaughn, I'm already on Team USA.
Yeah.
Like, no, you have to compete with other people to actually make the team. And then before that, you have to it's based on scoring to where when the Olympic come is based on when you're going to start. So like, are you going to start the ski sloping, or are you going to go third, the third, or you're going to be like fifth, or if you have bad points, you're going to be the last person going down. Like, it's based on that as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Is Jay, anything you're looking forward to checking out?
I just want to see the hockey. I love hockey, man. In terms of USA, I mean, I don't really watch necessarily a lot of hockey. I mean, we just don't watch too much of it down in the South. But I always love USA and Miracle. I mean, all those great events that have happened in hockey. So I just want to see hockey, man. I want to see some violence. I want to see it kick ass.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the hockey too. What about you, Frankie?
I'm a huge Olympian. I love the Olympics. I'm ready for everything. I'm really ready for everything. What I'm really ready for is for Team USA to come out with the most golds. I love every single category. I love every single event. I feel like it's an amazing thing just to see Team USA come together as one, facing other different, countries and stuff like that. Listen, if you don't like the Olympics, I don't know what's wrong with you. This is every 4 years, every other 2 years or whatever like that, because we switch from summer and winter.
Yeah.
When this time comes around, my TV is nothing but Olympics. So I mean, this is a great moment for me because my wife likes the Olympics too. But I'm more of a hockey. I like the skiing. I like the snowboarding. I like the bobsledding. Like I like them all. I like the figure skating as well because like when you see these people doing triple double axles and shit, it's like what the hell on ice? I could do that. Give me some skates.
I like that.
Chaz,
I like
Frankie,
that skiing event. I like the skiing event where it's like a long jump where they come down that thing and they come down
hell
the
yeah.
slope, go off the cliff and see how far they can get. I love
nuts.
that.
That's like when they're
they'll be almost horizontal. They're leaning so far forward.
Yeah.
With the
That's
long ass
crazy.
skis. Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you this. Am I the only one? Snoop Dogg right now is interviewing the Jamaican bobsled team. And all I can think of is Cool Running. And that one little dude that's Cool Running. I'm sorry. I keep thinking of John. I keep expecting John Candy. I keep expecting John Candy to come out of somewhere, and be their Olympic team coach or something. I'm sorry.
When I see that, because it's funny, he's actually he really was Jay. He was interviewing the Jamaican bobsled team. So when I'm looking at
I know that's what I was saying. They were all smoking a little,
All I was they were. All I was thinking in my head was, is this team gonna do the same thing that the 2008 winter team did at bobsledding? If you guys don't remember, the bobsled fell on its side and literally like every single team of Team Jamaica, like I don't know how they ended up walking away from this, especially the guy in the front because his neck looked like it broke in 8 different places.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, your neck could go in now many places, and he ended up walking with like no scratch. So and when he started interviewing them and he said it was
that's because he's high, so high.
They're gonna need to get drug tested now that they got proof that they were smoking just now.
Yeah.
If they fuck up, they might as well get drug tested.
Yeah. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought, man, in the 80s, early 90s that Snoop Dogg would be where he is now as the everybody's grandfather or godfather, whatever the hell he is, that everybody loves Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg's a shit. I wouldn't even thought he had his own goddamn college football bowl game.
He's just a master at rebranding. He rebranded himself perfectly.
Yeah.
He really did.
And the key was when he got with Martha Stewart.
Oh man, Martha Stewart. But that really was because they gave him a little bit of credibility in that space. Yeah.
So right now they're doing the opening ceremonies. Like Tony said, the last 2 days we have been seeing multiple games already for the Olympics. We've seen hockey. Actually, Team USA have taken the lead right now with hockey with 3 points, going 1-0 right now. They have another game coming up tomorrow morning. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, let me look it up. I think I saw it said it was like 8 in the morning. But today they also have figure skating, where in figure skating right now, USA is on top of China by 2 points. I think it's like 20. We have 28 points. They have 25 or 26. So figure skating's on the way. Men's figure skating, single figure skating's tomorrow as well. So that's going to add into the points for Team USA as well. So after opening ceremonies, obviously there's not going to be no games. So if you want to watch some Olympic games, they're probably going to be previews on the Olympic channels from games that we haven't seen already. But if you want to watch them live, you're going to have to wake up super early. I think the first game starts at 6:10 in the morning. Yep, I got it right here in front of me. Hockey. 6:10 in the morning, it starts between Germany and Japan. 8:40 a.m., you got Italy and Sweden. 10:40 a.m. is when the United States play Finland. And then at 3:10, you got Canada versus Switzerland. Starting at 5:30 in the morning is the airplane skiing, which is the men's downhill, which is the one that Chris was just saying that he likes to see with the high skates and the people lifted forward. You got cross-country skiing. That's women's. That starts at 7. Ski jumping starts at 12:45 in the afternoon. Snowboarding for men's, big air snowboarding, starts at 1:30 in the afternoon. And speed skating for the women's 3,000 meters starts at 10 in the morning. So they're all going to be mainly in the morning times. If you're a big Olympian and you like the Olympics and you want to watch them live, you got to wake up early and catch it. Like me, I'm going to wake up early and catch it, or I'm going to just keep it on my TV and wake up whatever is live. But I'm really excited.
That big air snowboarding's fun to watch too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That, which is why I think that's the last one on the card because that's at 1:30 in the afternoon. That's the last thing that's going to be playing tomorrow.
I would say that's probably my second favorite event is snowboarding, just because I love skateboarding and that's surfing, so that kind of falls right in there.
But Jay,
Yeah,
since you're a hockey person, Jay, United States women play Finland tomorrow at 10:40 Eastern time, so that'll be 9:40 in the morning your time.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you got USA Network's got it, of course, NBC. Peacock's got probably the best coverage.
Yeah.
Honestly. And then also on Peacock, if you miss something, you can go back and they have it on there and you can click on it and watch it. So if you miss something, even if it happened 2 days ago, if you missed it, hey, I'd like to see that. You can go watch it. So the Peacock thing's pretty cool.
Yeah, I strongly suggest that if you don't have Peacock, get it. If you like the Olympics, because Peacock is actually the better way to watch it because you don't have to just watch one screen and what's playing there. Like Tony said, there's many.
Oh, you can multi-view.
Yeah, not even multi-view. You can just there's a whole bunch of different categories that you can just back out and click and see that one live if you don't want to finish that one.
Oh, you can kind of cherry pick your events
Yeah.
that you're watching.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. I like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's some events I don't really care to watch. So if I could watch something different, that'd be amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not really big into female figure skating or the male figure skating. That's just not really my cup of tea.
Why is it too? Why? I'm not even gonna say it here live. I'm gonna see if you say it. Why? Why you don't like it, Jay? You don't like seeing triple double axles? Huh?
No, it's not really my thing, man. It's just I don't know. I get bored with it. I'll start falling asleep. I don't know.
So disrespectful. So disrespectful.
I'm sorry, but I do hope USA wins. Go USA.
Oh Lord, I'm looking forward to it. I don't have Peacock in my bedroom, so as soon as we're done here in a couple minutes, I'm gonna go out there in my front room. I've already got it on Peacock, and I'll start watching the opening ceremonies. So, looking forward to that. Well, guys, you got anything else before we get out of here?
I would just like to say I would love to see Gonzo figure skate. I bet he's amazing.
Gonzo ain't getting on no fucking skates. You're out of your mind.
I've never been on ice skates. I've been on roller skates, and that was dangerous.
I've been on ice skates before. It almost got killed. Our wrestling coach wanted to kill us. Freshman year, we went to Fort Wayne for Fort Wayne Concordia tournament. We wrestled on Saturday, but we'd always leave Friday after practice and stay in a hotel Friday night.
Yeah,
we get down there and we all go to the Fort Wayne had this big mall and it had an ice skating rink in the mall. Well, we go there. We're going to get the guys that could eat was going to get something to eat. Which that year I was like 15 pounds underweight, so I could eat all I wanted. So I was eating. Well, we all about six of us decided it was a good idea to go ice skating the night before a wrestling tournament. And we're out there skating. The coaches walked up. Oh yeah, we got off the ice pretty fucking quick.
I will tell you, Chris, I did go figure skate when I was probably about high school. And I remember it was at the Galleria shopping mall and they had a big ice skating rink in there. And I got on there and I kind of did okay at first. And then I realized my balance sucked and I was going at a pretty decent speed I had worked up. And I didn't, and I just kind of like nosedived into the ice. And then this little girl was coming right at my face. I said, God, I'm going to die right here. She got my jugular wide open.
Problem. That was the problem.
Yeah.
The coach came around the corner and he sees about five of us going as fast as we fucking could on ice. Oh yeah, it was time. It was time to go back to the hotel.
Hell yeah, it was. Damn it.
That little girl probably stopped right before she hit Jay. Jay's probably got his eyes closed, and she probably said, "You little bitch."
Hey, and I kid you not. I didn't even skate off the damn thing. I was out in the middle of the rink. I low crawled all the way to the freaking exit. I got out there, took them damn skates off, put my shoes back on, and said, "Never again. I will never ever do that again." Anyway, that was my only time I ever ice skating.
And that was when our coach was fresh out of college, so it was
yeah.
He
come out of college, man. He thought he was still in college, man. Them first practices, man, he about killed them kids, man. He was doing college practices. He's been trying to kill them high school kids.
I think I want to say one thing before we get out of here. Check us out tonight. It should be I'll probably do it either 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Central Time. I'll be interviewing, hopefully get the opportunity to interview Evo, John, Stacy Baby, T-Rex from the Makes My Blood Dance disco metal group. Should be awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'll be doing that
Disco.
Facebook Live. Yeah,
Disco.
it's disco metal. Did you
Disco
not?
metal.
I will text it to you. I will text one of their videos to you. You're gonna like it. It's
Okay.
like their videos are on point.
So it's like a cross between the Bee Gees and Metallica.
Yeah, you could say something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he kind of has, like, the singer has a very disco edge, but the lead guitarist and drummer are very much metal driven, like hardcore metal driven. But when it comes together, it fuses real nice, and you can actually dance. It's like dance metal. I kid you not, it's dance metal. I'll send you a couple of clips. It's very. I will say this though, it's very provocative. Their videos.
Can you do you dance to it, Jay?
I have.
Okay.
I could cut up a rug. I can do a lot of things in this life, but I can cut up a rug though. Me and my little Speedo. Yeah, that sure does.
Little Speedo. Fuck.
Well, sometimes I'm wearing a unitard, but
you had a Speedo and Glenn on your arm. Oh shit!
Hey, if that doesn't get you guys laughing and ready for your weekend, I honestly, there's nothing else I can do for you, man.
I love you, Glenn.
Glenn,
I love you too. You fat
I'm ready.
bastard.
I'm gonna smoke some chicken wings and play some poker and watch the Super Bowl.
And I doubt that's the only thing you're smoking, but that's okay.
Well, yeah, but Dad, I'll bring you when I get the wings done on Sunday.
Okay.
I'll bring you something.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Or if I don't bring them Sunday, I'll bring them Monday morning or something. But I'll set some aside for you.
I
was thinking about making some, but I think we decided we're just gonna go get some stuff from Qdoba.
You see this? Okay, so I just want to point this out right now. Me and Jay do not condone this. This is secret undercover terms used by two Mexicans for small sample drugs. Like I said, Mr. President and ICE, Jay McLovin and Foxborough Frankie C have no ties to this. We are in different areas of the country. I promise you, we have no regulation of what they're talking about, but we do know that they are mentioning undercover drug-related problems right now. Chris is using wings, but we know what he's actually saying. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. I'll set a short batch for you. Tony's saying he's gonna order something, but he's gonna go somewhere else. That's basically saying he's gonna go see his El Chapo.
El Chapo.
Mr. President, please do not send ICE to our location. By I mean Frankie C and Jay McLovin. We have
Frankie.
Hey, I just got my new glasses in. I ordered from Chauncey Billups, so I have X-ray vision through the cards for this Sunday's game.
Again,
Frankie,
Mr. President, I have no say in what he's saying right now. I have no acknowledgement of this.
Frankie, you better be careful because me, you, and Chris, man, we're kind of on the endangered list, with ICE, and I figure after about a year they'll start going after the gays, and it'll probably be Jay. They'll be after Jay then. So we're all going to be hell. There may not. It'll only be babyface Logan left.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, they called me Juicy Booty one time. I don't know what that means. I don't know what Juicy Booty means. I don't know what that means.
After Logan watches this, he might be the only one left.
And by the way, if you are an ICE inspector, their last name is Gonzalez with an S, not a Z.
And if you're looking for Chris, he is not a Patriot sports athlete. It's Chris Gonzalez in Indiana. Do not go to Santa Clara. He's actually an American fighting for a Super Bowl Lombardi trophy. Do not go to him. That's a different Christian Gonzalez. Look for Chris Gonzalez. You will find him on Gonzo Sports Room if you need help.
Like he said, we can't have no fucking mistakes today.
I'm Tony Gonzalez.
No mistakes.
I'm Tony Gonzalez. I used to play for the Kansas City Chiefs. I used to be a lot taller though. Okay.
I can't have this happen right now. Okay.
I had somebody believe that Tony Gonzalez was my uncle, back in the day.
Yeah. I can't have this go right now. All right, we're 48 hours away from kickoff, and I can't have them getting the wrong Christian Gonzalez. So ICE, if you need help, go on YouTube. and look up Gonzo Sports Room, and you will see the perfect Chris Gonzalez we're talking about. Do not go on YouTube and don't just search up Christian Gonzalez, and you're gonna see the New England Patriot cornerback. No. You got to go to Gonzo Sports Room, or better yet, Ice. Go to ESPN, and that's for all of you that are watching as well. I'll plug it in real quick.
I'm gonna
You
switch
go
my
to
YouTube
ESPN.
profile picture to a picture of Christian Gonzalez.
Oh, that'd be fucking
YouTube
awesome.
profile picture.
That's not awesome, Chris. Don't say that, or Jay. Don't say that shit. That's not awesome.
It is awesome.
If
It's
anything, put a
awesome that
picture-
this show is wildly inappropriate, but I love it. It's okay.
Fuck.
All right, guys.
The whole world's highly inappropriate. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Yeah.
I know,
Hey, before I
Mr.
close out this
President,
show,
I
hold
know
on.
you're
Hey,
busy at the Olympics right now, Mr. President, but we have no knowledge of what's going on right now. It doesn't
No.
have nothing to do with drugs. We just don't. Me and Jay, we are American citizens, and we don't know these two. We don't condone them. We just welcome them into our show.
You know what the president was busy doing last night overnight, posting pictures. And
Oh,
and
God,
another
here we
thing
go.
before
See,
that,
they're gonna come after you, see, and then you're
I
gonna
don't
hear
care.
another.
Before that, he was shitting his pants.
Here we go. We're gonna have another protest in Indiana soon because Tony Gonzalez is gonna get caught by
Hey,
ICE.
hey, what time is it? It's over. We
time
had
for
one
this
at-
show to end.
We had one at the high school at 1:30 today.
I guarantee you, with a show like this today, folks, you will not see us at the White House anytime soon being congratulated or any kind of a medal of any kind. You may see Chris and Tony being escorted to a nearest dog paddy wagon saying, "I've got my ID card, you son of a bitch. Here's my ID card," but it's okay. I will tell you this, guys. Hey, if you liked today's comments, if you had a good time hanging out and being inappropriate with us,
Chris ain't
oh,
getting
I
shipped
appreciate
Nowhere. Chris is a fucking citizen. Damn it. Chris ain't getting shipped
Hey,
nowhere.
that don't always matter.
It'll fucking matter.
Hell, they'll shoot you. That take care of everything. They don't have to. No red tape that way.
Are we
Oh
done,
my
guys? Are
God, we
good?
need to
Are
hurry
good? Are we
up.
good?
Hey,
Jay,
if
we
they
need to
if they
hurry
sh-
up
if
before
they
ICE
shoot me
comes
if they
on.
shoot me, I won't be going. I won't be getting shipped to no other country. I get to stay here.
That's true.
And on that note, give us a subscribe at Gonzo Sports Room. It may be the last one he ever gets. And give us a subscribe over at Elite Sports Entertainment Network. We got to get the fuck out.